The Architects Registration Board is really involved in protecting the community. It's also about informing the community around the value of using an architect, and it's also about promoting good architecture.
The ARBV is a body that registers architects, and they really look after the interests of the community by ensuring that architects have reached a professional standard.
The primary functions of the board are to accredit courses for students to be able to graduate, also to then manage the examination process and the registration process for new architects.
It's really very much involved in protecting consumers from poor professional conduct of architects, but also at the same time protecting the title itself, the very word architect. I think what makes the board successful is the fact that there is a balance of members. So half of the members are actually architects, the other half are actually from the community, so to speak. So we've got people who are lawyers, builders, teachers, engineers. It helps us to create a more multidisciplinary approach in our thinking, and also we learn from each other. So it's a really helpful way of us in terms of our operation.
We register each year in excess of 200 new candidates.
To become registered, you need to meet certain minimum standards to ensure that you're able to behave ethically, professionally, and you have the skill set that's required. You need at least 7 years before you can actually register. 5 years of study and at least 2 years of professional practice.
The examination process is a three-part thing. It's the logbook, then it's the written exam, and then it's the oral.
I think it's well regarded to be registered as an architect in Victoria. There's a lot happening here. We're doing a lot of building.
We're often viewed as being the state of design.
Obviously, you need to be multi-skilled, but communication probably is the key. It's one thing to listen, but then it's another thing to actually try and transform those words into a piece of good architecture.
It's about taking a person who has never been in that space of design before and broadening their thinking in a way that they never expected to.
If you're trying to protect communities' interests, you want great buildings that are able to adapt over time, buildings that help people feel good about themselves, buildings that enable people to be productive.
The important thing to understand about the ARBV, it's not just about policing architects, it's way broader than that. It elevates the importance of the title of the term architect, and at the same time it's about ensuring that the quality of the architects who are acting in the profession are doing it in a competent manner and within which the community can have a high level of confidence.